What's up, guys? Paddy here, and I'm bringing you episode 13 of the new career mode series. And I just want to say something quick before we actually before the gameplay gets on. Even though I'm probably not going to be talking about the gameplay, can you please leave a like on this video? I need to grow my channel and everything. Even though it's something I only do on the side, it's just it would just help me out a lot, you know. And this is, I think, my first video. Episode. This is episode 13, and I haven't uploaded since episode 12 for about 2 weeks now, or like a week or something. I've just been like busy. Like I'm on my summer break at the moment. I've been all out with my friends, and I've been doing lots of stuff, and I just haven't found time to make these videos. And going on to the gameplay now, I'm just scrummaging through my shortlist looking for players who could improve the team, and we go into the game against Schalke, and this was a very entertaining but a very stressful game when I was playing it. And even though the result is not what I was expecting when I went into the game, Schalke are a very difficult team to break down, and it only took I had not a weakened team, but I did have some weak players in some positions. Like I had a player called Hodgberg, which saw me time from Bayern Munich, a young 17-year-old midfielder, who's 16-year-old at the time I signed him, and he makes it 1-1 after Schalke went up quite early in the game actually. And the thing about this whole series, like, I do enjoy making these videos, but they are very time consuming. Like you see expert YouTubers, they have everything sorted for them. They just like, it's just natural to them. They just go on, bang bang bang, videos done and everything. They have like thumbnails and intros, and I don't have none of that yet, and I'm not sure if I ever will, unless I find myself like a decent graphics designer, because the kind of like editing thumbnails and stuff, that kind of stuff just isn't my bag, you know. And you can see here, the comeback is on after Chris Smalling brings us back into the game, makes it 3-2. I think it made it. It was a good corner, and came right over, and Smalling just puts in, made it 3-2, and I thought, right, I can win this. I got this goal midway through the second half, and Schalke makes the. I can't remember who scored for this. I can't even see because the screen's very small and it's very blurry as well. Um, it was, as I said earlier, it was quite an entertaining game, very stressful. Uh, yeah, I think it was a player called Hoga who scored for Schalke. I think it looked more like a tapping from where I'm sitting. And 4-2, I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, man, I'm not going to get this. Honestly, I'm absolutely shite at this game. I ain't played for ages. But Nani gets a goal in the 86th minute, and I thought, right, I'm going for this, not just a draw. If I get a draw, great. If I get a win, it'll be fantastic. It'll be the best possible result. And I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna let the gameplay run out now. Yep. Who else? Who else is gonna score? It was obviously gonna be Robin van Persie. Oh my God, he's a beautiful man. He was a beautiful man last season, scoring goals against City and everything, and getting equalised in this such an important game. Even though I beat Celtic, I lost to PSG, and a point here will do me. And I think I can't remember how well I'm doing in the Champions Cup. I don't remember anything until I actually start watching them back. You can see here 4-4 full time. Not a good result going into the game, but I'll take it when you look at like the circumstances and everything. And the next game here is against Stoke. This was a very easy game, and this is the game I mentioned earlier about Vidal actually stepping up. You can see here, great counter attack, and just the ball gets played into Vidal's path, and he just knocks it in, easy as you like, you know. And honestly, this was probably the best game Vidal has ever played for me, and will ever play for me. Get an early goal. Just on the 20th minute, I think it was, and I get a second here on the 44th minute. I think, yeah, just puts the ball into Neymar's path, and he just taps it in, easy as you like. Made it 2-0 at home to Stoke. This game was in the bag as soon as I went into it. There was no doubt that I was ever going to get anything less than a win. But Cameron Jerome pops up and he doesn't do anything. He gets a goal which makes the whole game like it made it a bit wobbly for me, you know. Like I knew I was gonna win, but it's just like 2-1. Stoke always a hard team to play. They do have some decent players like Cameron Jerome, but just to kill the game off, I knew I had to get a third goal, and I don't know what I was doing here. Like I got fouled and it went to the pause menu and everything, and I unpause it and I pause it again, and it was just a massive fuck about. And the ref, in the end, you'll see in a second, decides to give up a penalty, and I was like, oh great. And honestly, this was like very bad choreography, could you say? I'm not sure. Um, and eventually, you see here, the ref does give the penalty, and Robin van Persie steps up to take it again. And honestly, guys, I'm just gonna say this now. In the next few episodes, I'm actually gonna be like looking for a topic to I'm going to look for a topic to speak about each episode instead of just like droning on about the gameplay you're going to be seeing anyway. It must get pretty boring. I do get bored sitting here just talking about the gameplay, and I'll look for interesting topics like real life football or just anything happening in my life, your lives. I don't even care what I'll talk about. You can see here getting a fourth goal, ball put through to Neymar, and he just bangs it into right side of the goal, makes it 4-2 at home to Stoke. We desperately needed this win, and that's the end of the episode, guys. So I'll see you later. Goodbye.